Alright guys, got another gear review for you today. It's another Bino harness. This is the Outdoor Vision Gear Ridgetop Bino harness. This is the one I've been using so far this year. This is the extra large size. This is the new large size. Notice I say new large size. We'll go over that more in a minute. Ridgetop Bino harness on the front has a zipper. The zipper doesn't go all the way across. It only opens to about 4 inches, whereas the pocket size is about 6 inches by 6 inches. So if you're trying to fit something big like a map folded down, it's a little difficult to get in there. Inside of here comes a little first aid kit they send. This is with the Ridgetop again. Has 2 aspirin, 2 tablet packs, bacon adhesive bandage, Benadryl, 2 tablet pack, Blistex, hydrocortisone cream, insect repellent, sting-free alcohol wipe, and SPF 30 sunscreen. Kind of nice to have. Most people typically have their own, but I used it so far this year. Didn't expect to, but I did. Each side has a mesh elastic closed pocket. These are pretty much common on all Bino harnesses now for wind checkers, elk calls. On the back have quick release buckles. The male end on the tops, the female ends on the side. And they also have these really odd small pieces of webbing sewn in all 4 corners. Really not sure what those are there for. So, I don't know. On the bottom, most interesting thing I almost forgot about. On the bottom of this is a zipper pocket. Inside of this zipper pocket is a Rain Bino bivvy. Again, this is an older model. It was, notice was, sewn on to this piece of webbing in here. You can see I cut it off. I typically don't use a Rain bivvy with mine, but what I did use this for was I put my Gerber Vital knife, my latex gloves, and my tags in this so that they were always on me at all times. On this updated one that I have, there's actually a quick link, a quick snap in there to where you can snap that off if you're not going to carry it. Really good update on that part. Now, how this Bino harness works. It's a magnetic Bino harness, so for you guys that use a compass, beware it has magnets, and it has 4 magnets. Take these Binos out and I'll show you. It has 2 magnets, one on each side of the lid, and then one on each side of the backing back here. So as this closes, you actually fold this up over the eye cups of the Bino harness and it magnetizes. Notice how quiet that was. This particular harness you can get very quiet with the magnets. So I'm going to put these in here. These are 10 by 12 by 50 loophole Binos. Show you how it works. Opens up, stays open. With this particular one, I've had a little bit of issue with this lid staying down. With the newer and updated one, stays down pretty easy. I don't have any issues with it. But again, goes up over the eye cups and magnetizes closed. This leaves you with just this little slit in here for your attachment that attaches to your shoulder harnesses. Speaking of the shoulder harness, this is what the shoulder harness looks like. It's the same material that's made, the Bino harness is made out of. It's 2 pieces of fabric sewn together. But in the back right here, there's actually a piece of like 1/8 inch foam padding that they have sewn back here. So again, not very breathable, but I've yet to find a Bino harness that is breathable. They also send with it webbing keepers for the straps, 1 by 3 inch hook and loop, obviously wrap around. It velcros to itself. Pretty simple. Now, to me, probably one of the most interesting things about this Bino harness is the way they attach the Binos to the shoulder strap. They send this piece of webbing. On one end is a snap ring that attaches to your Binos about 2 inches up. Obviously a plastic quick snap so that you can disconnect it and put your Binos on a tripod. But then on the other end, they have just a tag piece of webbing. So the webbing is simply folded over and sewn so that it has a very long tag end. Hopefully you can see that there. And what they say to do with this is to simply feed it between the female buckle on the top part of the shoulder straps and where it's sewn to the actual shoulder strap itself. And what this does is it allows this tag end so that it does not pull through the buckle. So it's just a silly, simple design that works extremely well. A lot of tension on it, it's not going to pull back through. When you push that in, it takes quite a bit of force to get it through there. It's just an awesome, simple design that they've come up with. Now back to the sizing. Talked about this is an extra large. This is the new large size. So when I ordered it, this extra large was the only size that would fit my binoculars. Now, Notice how much room is in here. I have probably 2 inches on this side and a little bit of room front to back. So that when I was hunting with this, there was quite a bit of room in it. Reached out to that guy's Outdoor Vision, talked to him, said, hey, you know, is there anything in the works? And they said, yes, there's a new large size coming out. It is between the old large and the extra large. So that's what this is. The old large is now the medium. This is the new large. This is still the extra large. So check their little recommended thing on the website now and figure out which size is going to fit yours best. Again, 12 by 50s. This is the new large. Fits very well. A little snug, which is what I wanted because I don't want that flopping around. Still magnetized closed, everything. Again, this updated one, the only thing they really did, new size, and then the Bino rain bivy has a quick disconnect on it so you can take it off. The 2 things that I'm not a huge fan of, again, I like ride my Bino harnesses high, so this is primarily just for me, is that the shoulder strap on the top is too long. I can't get my binos to ride high enough on my chest for me, and along with that, I have a lot of excess webbing that I can't shorten my male end of my buckles close enough to the top of my binos. So I have a lot of excess. Yes, I will cut this off at some point. So it's not that big of a deal. Probably 2 of the greatest things for me, obviously the simple attachment point that's mind-blowing, the 2 pockets that are, you know, on the chest to put my tags, the first aid kit, my quick clot, and then the pocket on the bottom for gloves, for knife, things like that. And then when this is closed, you have this very small slit on the side that just a little bit, maybe even just a tiny amount of dirt and debris can get in. Like I said, I've used this one for a while now. Used it for 4 days, and on one hunt with no dirt and debris in here. Day hunts since then, no dirt and debris in here. I pull more dirt and debris out of my shoes at the end of a hunt than I pull out of my binos, which to me is huge. You pay a lot of money for optics, specifically the objective end of your optics. If you dump dirt and debris out of your bino harnesses at the end of the day, you need to get a new bino harness, plain and simple. You're spending a lot of money on your optics. You need to protect them with a good bino harness. Something like this. Really simple, great design, keeps dirt and debris out. It's not like the other ones where there's large openings in the side, large openings in the back, or ones that are completely sealed but just difficult to work. This is a perfect medium for everything. Good protection, easy to use, not a large opening that dirt and debris can get into. Overall, really good bino harness. If you're in the market for a bino harness, check them out. OutdoorVisionGear.com. This is the Ridgetop bino harness. Thanks, everybody.